I know, guys, I'm not an MK party member. I know. But with this one, like, I don't understand why Ukhangi is always trying to be so divisive everywhere he goes. He's trying to make people fight everywhere he goes. It's like he's always in the middle of disrespecting people, always in the middle of wanting to be the bigger man above even people who are in top leadership than him. He did the same thing in the EFF. I'll speak about what he did in the EFF. And then I want you guys to listen to some clip of him speaking very, very bad about the leadership of the MK party, speaking very bad about Dudu Zuma, speaking very bad about the people who support Dudu Zuma, because he supports Floyd Shibambo. Somehow everyone else who comes and defends Dudu Zuma, they are the problem. He doesn't see himself as the problem, by the way. But guys, listen to this, right? Listen to this.
Thanks very much, Hankim. Let's back on your screens, comrades, and we have a burning matter on the ground. We have a Dudu Zuma Sambutla problem on the ground. This girl aims to undermine the authority of the Secretariat led by the Secretary General, Commander Floyd Shivambu, or one would simply say she single-handedly wants to undermine and is doing so. And no one seems to be holding her accountable, including the chairperson of the disciplinary committee and the chairperson of the disciplinary committee of appeals, our so-called legal gurus, Dr. Shopper and Advocate Dalimbov, by the way. Dudu Zuma, we must remember, is a person who once insulted the Secretary General of the party. They said she must apologize and face a DC, or she must not apologize and automatically be recalled and expelled from the party. She apologized. We are waiting for a DC process. It's not happening. So, comrades, the propaganda that is being channeled on the ground right now by Dudu Zuma to make it seem as if the MK is unstable and people are leaving MK simply because of Comrade Floyd Shivambu is a lie. It's a propagated propaganda by dark forces who want to hijack our revolution, and they are using Dudu Zuma to do it because they are taking advantage of the fact that they know that she's politically inexperienced and she's likely going to do anything that they tell her to do it.
That's Khangi for you. This is the same guy who got so much clout when he left the EFF. Many of us, we know him because of the clout he got when he left the EFF. Julius Malema gave him the clout when he said, "Try me, boys." That's where his balls became big. Then he started going to interviews, Newsroom Africa, going to SABC. They were interviewing him. He was speaking very bad about the EFF leadership, discrediting the EFF leadership, all of those things during the NPA days. They suspended him. He joined the MK party. You would think in the MK party maybe he will be disciplined. He will be a very disciplined, focused member. But no, doing the same things he did where he comes from. Guys, Bativele, a leopard, never changes his spots. It never changes its spot. That's why they say, once a betrayer, always a betrayer. So I'm just saying, if Khangi can never change the way he used to act when he was in the EFF, now that is in the MK party, how many more people can change that now they're in the MK party, they change everything they used to do, their behavior when they were in the EFF? It's not a lot of people. But guys, Khangi, no. I don't agree with this conduct of Khangi in the MK party. There's no need for you to be doing videos insulting about Dudu Zuma. We get it, maybe you want to get clout within the MK party. But Dudu Zuma is the daughter of President Jacob Zuma. There is no one in the MK party that's going to listen to you before they listen to Dudu Zuma. You'll only be entertained by the spectacles and the normal, I say that word, I don't even know what it means. You'll only be entertained by the average voters of the MK party who are all over social media, in the comment section of YouTube videos, in the comment section of Twitter likes, Twitter comments, Facebook comments, TikTok comments. You'll only be entertained by them. But the real people, they won't entertain you. They won't listen to you before they listen to Dudu. They won't put your cries first before they put the cries of Dudu Zuma. If Dudu Zuma was to wake up and say they don't want you anymore in the MK party, trust me, guess what would have happened to you, Khangi? They will decimate you. They will throw you away from that party. You saw in the EFF, you didn't have any power. You thought you had power because you're just a regular, outspoken man. And there's nothing wrong. You need to practice your freedom of speech. There's nothing wrong. But sometimes you need to have boundaries, man, with what you can speak within the confines and within the leadership structures of wherever you are. You can't go to a company and then now that you're in the company, you start insulting the bosses, you insult the boss wife, you insult the boss. Is like, no. And you want the people of South Africa to sympathize with you and make you a victim. And then they massage you like, no, they mistreated you. Sometimes you deserve this mistreatment, Khangi. The one you got from the EFF was well deserved. You needed to be thrown away to the wolves. Now you're in the wolves, they're in the MK party. Look the things you're doing. Look how you're acting. We know you're in the side of Floyd Shibambu. You are the team Floyd Shibambu. We get it. We get it. We know it. But it's easy for us to speak like you because us, you are not within there. You are within there. And already the EFF doesn't want you. They've terminated your contract. You can't come back. So what will happen when they torture you from the MK party because you are busy disrespecting leaders? You are disrespecting Dudu Zuma. You are disrespecting, so you were disrespecting Mr. Mzwanele Manyi. And these people are the same people who welcomed you when you came to the MK party, taking pictures with you, trying to make you comfortable and show the whole world that you are with them. But today, because of internet clout, you see this internet clout thing is going to take away from your politics, my boy, my brother, my friend, my man. I'm not your friend. So be careful. You are within those spaces. As you're just commentators speaking from Limpopo, like in the farms, as you are different than you will be forced to go to community meetings with these people you are insulting. How will you face them? Floyd Shibambu won't be there to back you up. It won't be there to be like, this my boy, no, relax. They will look at you like, oh, nango lo mfana telele Dudu. Nango lo mfana telele Mzwanele Manyi. Nango lo mfana lo tenela David Mabuza. Nango lo mfana lo khuluma so. Nango lo mfana lo bamxoshile ku EFF vele unjalo. That's what they will say. Even those who agree with you. When the leadership rise against you, my man, they won't be there to defend you. So I'm just saying, sometimes, my brother Khangi, some things, you don't need to say them. You don't need to try to be so, like, very controversial. What will happen when they throw you away from the MK party? There is no any other political party that you're going to go to. The ANC, you lose all your credibility. At least your credibility is a little bit preserved when you went to the MK party from the EFF. At least it's understandable. Okay, yeah, Black Child, yeah, is going there to support Zuma. Like, everyone is fine. It's fine. We get that. We understand that. We don't have a problem with that. But those people within there, the leadership, are always insulting. There will come a day where they deal with you, and they deal with you in a way whereby they expel you from the party because they will say you are ill-disciplined. You are insulting the leadership. But maybe you got all the defense. That's why you have so much balls and so much power. Floyd Shibambu is backing you up. I don't know. But it seems like, yeah, we are stand within the MK party. It seems like you have authority within the MK party to even say the things you are saying about Floyd, about everyone. It's like about Dudu Zuma and like, yo, yeah. You are stand. Whoever promised you that he has your back, that person must be on some higher power there in the MK party. Because the things you are saying within the party, it was going to be fine if you're saying those things outside the party or maybe as a regular member. But now, Khangi, you are seen as this member who's like a little bit up here because Pumagu EFF. So everyone is looking at you with that eye. Let's Pumagu EFF, let's Velezo Calavanta, Lagu MK party. So they're looking at you with that eye. And then they see you being so divisive like this. My brother, I'm just saying, you need to be careful, because you are within the party. It would be different if it was podcasters, YouTubers, but you are with these people. You'd be going to march with these people. You'd be in spaces with these people. Maybe we are stemmer enough. I don't know, but it is what it is, guys. We thank you very much. Thank you.